In the shadow of the Cold War, the world feared a single attack could cripple vital communications. The US Department of Defense's ARPA sought a solution. J.C.R. Licklider, a visionary at ARPA, imagined a network where people could access data from anywhere. A radical idea in the 1960s. Back then, computers were massive, isolated machines. Licklider's vision inspired ARPA's researchers. In 1969, ARPANET was born. Its first connection linked UCLA and Stanford Research Institute. Soon, UC Santa Barbara and the University of Utah joined. These sites used interface message processors, or IMPs, the routers of their day. The network started with just 4 nodes, but it was a giant leap. ARPANET's main goal: resource sharing. Researchers could tap into distant computing power, a rare and valuable resource. Email quickly became a popular application, revealing the power of digital communication. Building ARPANET wasn't easy. Technical hurdles were everywhere. Early pioneers worked tirelessly, laying the foundation for today's internet. What began as a military project soon sparked a revolution in how we connect. The seeds of a global network were planted. ARPANET proved that computers could communicate reliably over long distances. This experiment would change the world. The idea of a resilient, decentralized network took hold. The groundwork for the internet was set. Collaboration and innovation flourished. The dream of a connected world was no longer science fiction. ARPANET's success inspired new possibilities. The age of digital communication had begun. The internet's story was just getting started. From 4 nodes, a global network would grow. The world would never be the same. Traditional phone networks relied on circuits switching a dedicated line for each call. This was fine for voice, but inefficient for computer data, which comes in bursts. Across the Atlantic, Donald Davies at the UK's National Physical Laboratory had a breakthrough: packet switching. Instead of a single, fragile connection, data was split into small packets, each finding its own way through the network. This made networks more robust and efficient. Around the same time, Paul Barron at Rand Corporation in the US independently developed a similar idea for military communications. His message blocks could reroute if part of the network was destroyed. Both Davies and Barron's work heavily influenced ARPANET's design. Packet switching became the key innovation. Here's how it worked. Messages were divided into numbered packets, each with a destination address. Packets could travel different routes and were reassembled at the end. This approach made networks resilient to failures and attacks. NPL built a local packet switched network, while ARPANET adopted the concept for a national scale. The idea spread quickly, inspiring other early networks. Packet switching allowed for efficient use of resources and paved the way for global connectivity. The days of idle, dedicated circuits were numbered. Networks could now survive disruptions and adapt on the fly. This innovation was the backbone of the internet's growth. The world's data could flow freely, securely, and efficiently. The stage was set for a new era in communication. Packet switching's legacy is everywhere today. It's the reason our messages, videos, and calls reach their destinations. The internet's resilience began here. The foundation for a connected world was laid. The digital revolution was underway. ARPANET's success led to more networks, but they couldn't talk to each other. Each used different technologies, like ARPANET's radio or SatNet satellites. It was like having train systems with incompatible tracks. Enter Vint Cerf and Bob Kahn. Their challenge: create a universal language for networks. They developed TCP/IP, a set of protocols to unite them all. TCP ensured reliable delivery by breaking messages into packets and checking for errors. IP handled addressing and routing, making sure packets reached the right place. This open, flexible system allowed any network to connect, regardless of its internal technology. The term Internet was born, a network of networks. TCP/IP became the glue holding everything together. Suddenly, global communication was possible. The internet could grow organically, connecting diverse systems. Cerf and Kahn's protocols made seamless communication a reality. The world's networks could finally speak the same language. This breakthrough fueled explosive growth. The internet became a living, evolving system. Anyone could join anywhere in the world. The foundation for today's global connectivity was set. The dream of a truly interconnected world was within reach. TCP/IP's legacy endures in every online interaction. The internet's expansion was unstoppable. The digital age had truly arrived. The world was now connected as never before. By the late 1980s, the internet was powerful but hard to use. Commands were complex and information was scattered. Tim Berners-Lee, a British physicist at CERN, saw the need for a better way to share knowledge. Scientists at CERN struggled to organize and access data across different computers. Berners-Lee imagined a system to link information together, making navigation simple and intuitive. In 1989, he proposed the World Wide Web. He invented HTML for creating web pages, HTTP for fetching them, and URLs as addresses. He also built the first web browser and server. The web's magic ingredient, hyperlinks, clickable links that let users jump from one document to another. This made exploring information easy and exciting. In 1993, CERN released the web technology for free, no patents, no fees. This decision fueled explosive growth. Suddenly, anyone could publish and access information online. The web opened the internet to the world, not just experts. Information became accessible to all. The web transformed the internet from a tool for scientists into a global resource. It sparked a wave of creativity and innovation. The world's knowledge was now just a click away. The web's openness was key to its success. It democratized information and empowered users. The internet became a place for everyone. Berners-Lee's vision changed how we live, learn, and connect. The World Wide Web was the internet's killer app. The digital revolution accelerated. The world would never look back. Universities and research labs were the internet's first home. Academics used email, FTP, and Telnet to collaborate and share research. Students eagerly explored this new digital frontier. Online communities like Usenet listservs and MUDs flourished, precursors to today's social media. The internet fostered openness and global connection. For years, government-funded networks like NSFNet restricted commercial use, but pressure grew to open the internet to business. In the early 1990s, commercial ISPs like Unet and PSiNet appeared. Anyone with a computer and modem could get online. The Mosaic browser, released in 1993, made the web easy for everyone. Public interest exploded, setting the stage for a digital revolution. The internet was ready for the world. The late 1990s brought the dot-com boom. Billions poured into internet startups. Companies like Amazon and Yahoo chased rapid growth, often ignoring profits. IPOs soared and the digital gold rush was on. But in 2000-2001, the bubble burst. Many dot-coms collapsed and skepticism replaced euphoria. Yet the era left a lasting legacy. Strong companies like Amazon and Google survived. Massive internet infrastructure was built. Fiber optics spanned the globe. The bus cleared away hype, paving the way for a more mature internet. The next phase, Web 2.0, was about to begin. The internet was here to stay. The 2000s saw the rise of Web 2.0, an interactive, user-driven internet. Blogs, wikis, and sharing sites empowered individuals to create and connect. Social networks like MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter transformed communication and community. In 2007, the iPhone launched the mobile internet revolution. Suddenly, the web was in everyone's pocket. Mobile apps exploded, changing how we work, shop, and play. The desktop was no longer the main gateway. Smartphones brought billions online, especially in developing countries. The internet became more global and diverse. Cultures connected, and new voices emerged. The dream of a truly connected world was closer than ever. We became an always-on society. The internet now extends beyond screens. Welcome to the Internet of Things. Everyday objects, from thermostats to city sensors, are online, generating vast data. Artificial intelligence powers search, recommendations, and chatbots, personalizing our experiences. Machine learning makes online services smarter and more adaptive, but new challenges have emerged. Cybersecurity threats, hacks, breaches, ransomware are constant dangers. Protecting our digital lives is an ongoing battle. Privacy concerns grow as companies and governments collect more data. Who owns our information? How should it be used? Balancing convenience, security, and privacy is a key challenge. The internet's future depends on finding that balance. The stakes have never been higher. The future is taking shape with concepts like the Metaverse shared, immersive virtual worlds powered by VR and AR. Imagine working, playing, and socializing in digital spaces. The Metaverse could be the next evolution of the internet. The internet's journey is built on the dreams of visionaries Licklider, Cerf, Kahn, Berners-Lee, and many more. Their innovations connected the world and empowered billions. The internet has revolutionized learning, work, commerce, and relationships. It's accelerated globalization and created new industries, but it's also brought challenges, misinformation, privacy, and digital divides. The internet is always evolving, shaped by new technologies like AI and quantum computing. Ethical questions will only grow more important. How do we keep the internet a force for good? How do we ensure everyone benefits? That the next chapter is unwritten. The internet's story is our story, a testament to human ingenuity. Its impact is profound and ongoing. The digital world will keep changing. Our choices will shape what comes next. The adventure continues.